New at 5, Tulsa Mayor G.T. Bynum presented city council members with a multi-step plan to address the city's growing homelessness problem.
Yes, something a lot of people have been talking about. Fox 23 Spencer Humphrey explains this plan has been months in the making.
Mayor Bynum presenting this 9-point plan to council members today that he says can immediately address some of the city's most urgent needs with homelessness.
The plan, a result of months of discussions and public feedback sessions with the city's housing, homelessness, and mental health task force. Those steps involve adding things like emergency temporary housing in hotels across the city to help transition folks into more permanent housing, a new low barrier for entry shelter that can accept people who might otherwise be turned away from other shelters, more accommodations for people with animals at those shelters, and strengthening enforcement on some of the city's laws when it comes to things like open containers in parks, blocking public sidewalks, and trespassing on private property.
And this is everything from establishing new sheltering facilities to get people off of the street and into longer-term housing, to really clarifying with our law enforcement personnel that I, as the mayor, expect them to enforce all of our city ordinances equally on everyone, regardless of their perceived housing status.
This is still very much an early step in a much larger plan the task force continues to work on. There was a contentious moment during today's meeting. Councilor Grant Miller questioned whether the $75 million approved by voters Tuesday night as part of the Improve Our Tulsa package would be spent on this plan. The mayor clarified these 9 steps announced today already have funding set aside. None of this will come from the funding passed yesterday, and this plan would have gone forward even if voters did not approve Tuesday's measure.
In Tulsa, covering news that matters, Spencer Humphrey, Fox 23 News.